So far, I've covered 3 of the 4 seasons. I said that winter was the best, with a few flaws, spring is the worst, and summer would be fine if not for the constant complacency. As a result, it would only follow logically that I now do a video on autumn. So in this video, I'll tell you what I think about autumn. So let me just say this right, if you ask me, autumn's actually not too bad. Despite being one of the 2 counterfeit seasons, autumn is surprisingly quite nice. The leaves look nice, it starts getting darker, and everyone has a weird obsession with fireworks, which is perfectly fine by me. So given that, I know what you're probably thinking. Well, lucky for you, right? I'm from England. Finding petty nuances to complain about is our specialty, and for that reason, I'm going to talk about why autumn, as very much not horrible as it is, still gets on my nerves. What? The leaves? Lightning, you literally just said you liked them. Why do you hate them all of a sudden? Okay, firstly, I let you be on my good side during the summer video, because you had the same name. But considering that I'm currently talking about the season which has the same name as you, you get the privilege of not being my worst enemy. But this is the autumn video, meaning you don't get that privilege anymore. So until I actually need you to represent the sun, say goodbye to your golden hair. And secondly, when the leaves are on their trees, they look quite nice, but the moment they fall, they are such a bloody hassle to deal with. Do you know how much of a pain it is to walk outside with your shoes perfectly intact, move like 5 centimeters forward, look back down at your shoes to see them completely covered in layers of leaves? And it's not just on the soles of the shoes, where you'd expect them to be considering you're stepping on them and not beneath them, or whatever fanciful antic nature's using, but they somehow end up on top of them as well. That's ridiculous. And mate, the weather doesn't help. And whilst autumn weather is nowhere near as cretinous as spring weather, autumn weather combined with autumn leaves makes the pavement feel like slime. Especially in late November, early December, where it starts getting frosty, it's like walking on an ice ring. And it's not even slippery enough to make you fall or anything, it's just slippery enough to make you angry. But here's the thing, right? As pillocky as it is, we cannot change the weather. I mean, we can, but I'd rather not, if you know what I mean. So realistically, we can't get rid of that. But one thing we can get rid of, and ought to get rid of in fact, is Halloween. And I've already done a video about why I hate Halloween, so watch that if you haven't. But in summary, the amount of potential criminal activity that a roadman or some other criminal could get away with given the conditions of Halloween is monumental. Literally, someone could put on a disguise, go into someone's house and murder them, and not only would the lead-up events come across as completely normal to an external viewer, but even after seeing the dead body, they'd probably just think it's decoration. And all this is just for sweets. Yeah, come to think of it, a pretty befitting way to celebrate people who have died, isn't it? By opting to have yourself killed, you senseless morons. But anyway, that's the video, and I'm running out of time to record, so let me make this quick. Autumn is certainly an underrated season, but just get rid of Halloween. Like, either just get rid of it altogether or get rid of trick-or-treating. But anyway, video's over. See you next time. Wait, hold on. Is that... Summer, what are you doing? I told you can't use your golden hair. Yeah? And who made you the boss? My body, my choice, you bellend. Stop trying to weaponize women, you conservative wanker. Oh, you bloody Democrat. Oh, for goodness sake, man. Huh, looks like someone still has their Halloween decorations up.